Alright. Hello, my name is Ryan, and this is going to be my first video for my new YouTube channel. I'm gonna sort of hopefully use this to kind of justify my obsession with Lego that I've adopted in the past couple of months here. So I figured the first video we can just show it off. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let's do it. Alright, so first thing I'll do here is I guess show off my setup, because that's always the thing you do, you know. It's my lovely computer. Maybe I'll talk about what I do later on, but yeah, there's all of the Skyline sets actually. I set it up so that they can be like stringed to where they're supposed to go, but I'm not super happy with the black string, because I think they some of them overlap too much, like that guy there. But yeah, overall I do really like them. There's some that are kind of lacking, like Venice. That's not worth what you pay for, especially now because it's like even more on the aftermarket. It's ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, moving on. Got my Star Wars bigger characters here. I do have one more over there that I'll show here in a sec, but yeah, these are some of my favorite here. In this room anyway. This is my office basically, and there's a whole nother room here of Lego that I'll show you in a sec. But yeah, I got posters and my Totoro tapestry. But yeah, moving on. I got also this, which I'll come to later here. I have her ship in the garage as well. But yeah, Grogu and Baby Yoda. I think Baby Yoda sounds better than Grogu, honestly. And we get to name him. And then yeah, I have if it'll focus on him there. Yeah. All right. Anyway, this is the Hogwarts Castle and stuff, and this is my backdrop when I stream and such. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite builds that I've built. I think yeah, this castle was very rewarding to build in just so many different ways. So you watch the movies and you get to see all the Easter eggs and stuff behind it. It's great. But yeah, and then this, I really wanted the shiny one because I like shiny things, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I actually really like this version of this set. I don't think I have a need to get any other version. As you can see, I put like a little stand there for him. And there's the figures for the Hogwarts Castle. Yeah, I made like a custom little stand there for him. It's mainly just holding on the handle there. It's just pushing up on the handle and keeping it up. Nothing too fancy. And then there's the helmet to go to go with the ship, of course. But yeah, Slave One's awesome. And then there's only four of the flowers, I guess, in there, because I guess technically the leaf counts as one of the flowers. But yeah, there's the rest of them are in, again, the other room. But anyway, these three sets, well, technically I guess 4, because this book has like 2 different ones, so I got 2 of them to put, so I could have both of the stories. But yeah, these 3 sets, I love them. These are the best. Yeah, even as an adult. So yeah, I'm clearly an adult. Hey, look, it's the picture that my girlfriend drew for me. Anyway, even as an adult, I took these, like I play with these. Like I have taken this out off of the shelf many times after building it and played with it. I open the book and look at it every once in a while when I come in. Like these are they're too fun to not play with. Like come on. So yeah, these 3 get my top shelf, I guess, as it were, even though it's the bottom shelf. But yeah, they get top pick in the room just because they're definitely some of my favorite. The Rick and Morty backdrop there. Anyway, moving on. So this is all of the Lord of the Rings things that I have. I haven't even opened the figures for the Hobbit in there. They're kind of in the closet, so they're just kind of, you know, chilling back in here, including some of these sets. Now you kind of got a peek at what I'm about to show you. That's one of the ones I want to display over with the rest of everything else. Is this guy. I really wish I had room, but it is a lot bigger than you would think. I actually just got done making him, but yeah, there's just no room for him over here. Not that I mean, I guess I could put him like on top of the piano, but I don't really want to do that because I like to be able to, you know, easily take these off and open up the piano if I want. But yeah, there's just no room unless I move the castle, honestly. But I don't really want to do that either, so we'll see. Maybe somebody will have a better idea of what I can do. But yeah, there's also a Sesame Street, and yeah, I actually really am trying to collect all of the ideas sets, and yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all that 3 of my like favorite sets ever are ideas sets. So yeah. Anyway, with that, 2 more here that I have to show off in this room, and then we can move on to the next room, which has a plethora of more. It's actually like a whole grab bag of a surprise. But yeah, I really like this. I think this is really cool that you can like take it apart and turn them into the lions, and they also look pretty good too. But yeah, I think he looks awesome. I haven't even really watched like the original or even the Netflix one, and I still think this is a really cool build. And yeah, obviously the space station just kind of goes with my rocket, so, and that's also an idea set, so I couldn't resist. And yeah, it's really fun to build, for sure. Yeah. All right. With that, let's. Oh, you might have seen where I hid my cape. That one's supposed to be seen. All right. Let's move on to the next room here. Okay. And now we're in the garage. So yeah, this is where I have to store the rest of the sets because I have too many. And yeah, I'll start with, I guess, the big city garden, Ninjago City Gardens. This was really fun to build, but honestly, I don't love it because it's just so big and I have nowhere to put it personally. But like, I mean, it is great. It's just there's just a lot to look at and stuff, and it's really fun to look at. But like, I don't know. It's hard to justify having it stored here. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. This is the ship for the that one Jedi. I keep forgetting her name, but yeah, I have her lightsaber too. I didn't actually show that off very well, but yeah. I'll maybe show a picture of that, the lightsaber with her next to it if I can, because I have that on my phone somewhere. And yeah, anyway, moving on. This idea set. So I might even make like a whole video talking about this, but like whenever an idea set has stickers, I want to point to this one because every single one of the things on here, even this little one right here, like it's not focusing on it, but yeah, that little one right there, that's printed. Every single one of the things on here, these are printed. That's printed. That's printed. That's printed, and they're different prints too. It's not even just that everything's printed. There's like, I think I counted like 13 different printed things. It's ridiculous. So yeah, anytime an idea set has stickers, just point to this one and be like, why? Why does it have stickers when you can clearly, easily put 13 plus different pieces with prints? Anyway, sorry, that's just my rant. Stickers are stickers. Yes, including, you know, I don't like, why? Why is this not printed? The one in the new one, oh geez, what is it? The Porsche. Yeah, there we go. The Porsche 911. It has a printed one of these. This is a sticker. Why does this have to be a sticker and the Porsche gets a printed one? This is much cooler than the Porsche and deserves much more of a sticker, or a print, I mean, sorry. But yeah, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, I put the like big figures in there. I think it's really funny. Anyway, and of course I have
I actually got this for only $40 at a Bricks and Minifigs store, so that was well worth it to get, of course, the controversial thing, and now she's worth a lot of money, so that's what I like about it. And yeah, I have a bunch of Star Wars figures over here, random ones, next to, or under, of course, the Millennium Falcon UCS. And I also have the mid-scale that I built up, pieced out myself. It's not actually, like, that one's not the correct piece. Like, I think I need a sticker for it or whatever. And there's not enough of those yet. And that's obviously not the right piece. That's actually from the Amelia Earhart promo. That little fan print. Anyway, so the Tantive 5 or 4, sorry, 4. Tantive 4, yeah. Whatever. Pretty fun to build, actually. I enjoyed building that. It's not something that's easy to display again, but really fun to build. And again, now down to my ideas section. Basically everything except for there's the rest of the flowers hidden in the darkness. But yeah, everything except for those flowers down here, from the boat this way, and I guess except for the plane. Those are all idea sets. So the boat in the bottle, which just, I think those work together. The dinosaurs, the birds, of course the blacksmith hut, and these two just, yeah, those two definitely complement each other very well. The Ecto-1 back there. Those two figures are not part of ideas, but of course I just had to put them with, with their counterparts. They're actually part of the Dimensions thing that I got them from, but yeah. I'll show you a bunch more figures that I got here in a sec. Yeah, and then yeah, the recent promo one, that one I actually got at a Bricks and Minifig store pretty recently too, this Tron one. And then that I got on Bricklink, the DeLorean. I actually really like that I can make him like float. So yeah, the treehouse. And that's pretty much all that's over in this section. I wish I had room to display this, not just as the boat, because that would be great, but obviously I wouldn't be able to put these other sets on here if I just had it, the Barracuda Bay, as the actual Barracuda Bay, and not the Barracuda ship, I guess. But yeah, that would be nice, I guess. But otherwise, I think it's really cool. I actually would put like the flags up if I could somehow on there. I don't know. I think that'd be really cool to display it sort of as Barracuda Bay with also some of the sails sailing. I don't know. Anyway, that's just me. But I don't have the room to do that, of course. I barely have room for like any more sets, period. And I'm already buying the Winnie the Pooh set, of course, too. So yeah, here's all the Batman stuff. It's kind of hard to see some of this stuff under here, but yeah, I have the smaller Batmobile to go along with the bigger Batmobile, kind of hidden under there. And of course, I have another one of the big figures because I think they fit so well in there. Like, come on, that's just too perfect. Like, come. Anyway, we'll close that back up. All right. So yeah, onto the figures, and I guess I'll just show off the Disney Castle real quick so I can focus on the figures here. But yeah, I have all of them, most of the Disney figures in front of the Disney Castle, and then some superheroes and stuff that are not related to Disney. But yeah, actually, I guess technically these guys are Disney. So yeah, I got quite a few here going on. I really enjoy collecting some of these. Like all the Disney ones is really fun to do. I need a Woody to go along with my Buzz now, but those are hard to come by in sets, and I want to just get it in a set because that's, you know, obviously cheaper. All the ducks. I actually just recently got the green guy. I don't even know any of those three names. I'm sorry if I offend you by that. But yeah, Tinkerbell and of course Mickey and Minnie. And then I have my one of my favorite things here is this little panda. Actually, that's basically me. I need to actually put that somewhere else that's not so hidden. But yeah. And then a few superheroes and stuff, Superman back there. Some doing battles with each other because I thought they would go together, but yeah, these are just ones I collected from different sets and stuff back a long time ago, actually. These are something that I've had forever. These are actually some that I've had longer than the Saturn V, and that's the one that I built sort of first out of all of these, even in here and in the other room, and oops, let's zoom back out. Yeah, all of these sets I hadn't even built before having these guys. So I liked superheroes first, I guess. Alright, anyway. So yeah, we have all of my lovely superheroes, and then moving on to the Adventure Time. I really like the actual minifigs for Adventure Time that are in Dimensions, but yeah, the idea set is also good. Yeah, because idea sets are pretty cool. And then yeah, obviously down here, the Coliseum and some planets. I have more that are coming, actually. I hope to get all of those, and then I can do like a little sort of hanging thing under here, maybe. We'll see. And then yeah, this. So yeah, let me just show you quickly the X-Wing, of course, or not X-Wing, sorry, TIE Fighter. I'm dumb. Yeah, gotta show the TIE Fighter first, but yeah, let me. So this, I built it wrong. That element is not part of it. The little not stickered, printed space shuttle piece there. I put that on extra. Anyway, yeah, I screwed up when I made this, I guess. I built it wrong. I need to just take it apart and do it again, basically. Yeah. It's really cool, though. And some parts do work, like I got the landing gear to work properly and stuff, like that gear, all the yellow, that thing, those levers work properly on both sides, but none of the actual electronics work, so I can't get those to close, and I can't get anything else to do anything, basically. There's no, like, the fiber optics don't work properly, but, actually, I think the fiber optics did work, but I couldn't figure out how to get them to work again for some reason. But yeah, I don't know, I blame myself, because it was clearly working, like, it had power and stuff, it just, the gears weren't turning properly, so, yeah, long story short, need to make it again. We'll see what happens, but yeah, that probably won't happen anytime too soon, but unless this channel gets going, gets hopping real quick, we'll see. But yeah, that'll be a distant project for now. And yeah, so last thing here, I'll give you like a wider shot of some of this stuff. I don't think I actually focused in on some of the smaller stuff in here, like the ship back there, and of course I have 2 of the bonsai trees. I bought 2 of them back when it like first came out, and I don't want to sell them because I love trees, so I figured I'd build both of them. I also bought 2 of the flowers, but I only opened one of those. Still have one of the flowers. We'll see if I ever open that. I actually might. Yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to say, talk about this. I actually did do this custom thing. This is the only thing I did custom to the Millennium Falcon. Is these little, let me see which one of these comes off here. This one, yeah. So these, I put, it's hard to see here. Let me see if I can get it to focus or not. Well, actually, let me just bring it over to the workshop here. So, this is, let me just quickly show you. This is the workshop. There's just Legos galore under there. There's that where I can plug my monitor in and stuff. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, this, I put the little stud bricks, and then these little, so, let me just show you, I guess. I put some of the gray versions of these with the little hole in it, and then I got this idea from someone else, so I will post who did that, because I don't remember the name off the top of my head. And then I put a little turntable in the middle so that you can actually have it, turned. Because, as you all know, one of the things that is very inaccurate about this, that I genuinely don't like, actually, that I fixed, is that these are normally on, like, 90 degrees, and then this is on, like, just straight for some reason, even though both of them are technically supposed to be turned just like that and sort of flow with the actual ship, which makes a lot more sense. But yeah, and it really only took like, 5 pieces per thing, so 5, 10, 15, 20 pieces to do that, so they could have easily done that, and it would have looked just as good. It's hardly even noticeable that I did that, yeah, but I really like just that modification. That's probably one of the few things I'm gonna do. I might even just make it so that the panels stay on even more and just ignore the interior entirely, because, yeah, I personally don't think the interior is necessary. Like, as the one who built it, and I guess as a Lego fan, you're probably the only one who's gonna know about it. Like, a normal person walking by this is gonna look at this and be like, whoa. And unless you take it apart and show them that there's an interior, they're really not going to care. I'm guessing. Just like your average Lego goer. And, yeah. I mean, it is cool that it has it. And this part's cool, obviously. The cockpit. That I think would be necessary to have regardless. But the interior, I'm not fully sold on, honestly. Like, people complain about the... I have the... UCS Star Destroyer over there too. They complain about that not having an interior, but like, with something this big, it's really not necessary. Like, I'm not gonna take this off the shelf and play with it. Like, I don't need an interior to play in. I don't know. Like, that's hot take here, but yeah, I personally don't care about the interior. That's just me. And like, unless they had done the full interior, then maybe I would have cared. But like, they didn't, and I don't know. Hot take, but yeah, it's just something I don't give a crap about. Anyway, I'll finish off just kind of going over some of this stuff in here, because I do have it pretty well sorted, like arches and those things, some the 2x1 tiles or whatever, or no, whatever, 2x whatever, 4 or more, or 5 or more, I think, whatever, tiles. And then 5 or more, 1x5 or more of those, yeah. And then I have like the shorter elements of those sorted out here, kind of by color and not by color. Yeah, I resort and sort constantly just because I run out of space constantly and have to redo how they're sorted out and like find what shelves are the emptiest and maybe combine some, or like, I don't know, like, yeah, like there's multiple different kinds of elements in here, but like, they're mostly sorted, and, kind of different elements in there, yeah. It's, mostly fun. Move my chair. And then, yeah, this is the most fun drawer, I think. Just got all of my random huge pieces that I just can't sort anywhere else, because... yeah, these are always the most fun drawers if you're a kid, I think, honestly. Like, this is the drawer I would pull out and be like, yeah, well, what can I build with this and this and this? No, I don't know, whatever. Alright, and then, yeah, I have some of the extra leaves for the tree. But, yeah. And, yeah, the Amelia Earhart promo, another one, because I did get enough stuff to get 2 of them. I'll probably part that one, or not part it out, but sort it out, I guess. And yeah, I don't really have any huge plans for things that I'm going to get in the future here, but thank you all for watching my lovely video today. I hope that my room tour was exciting to watch here and not too boring for you. I guess I'll show some of the other sets here real quick that I have to build. I have some of the, of course, the battle packs, for maybe stuff in the future, we'll see. And then those will be like presents and stuff here, and just other general stuff. But yeah, And then these are stuff I might actually build later on, because they're idea sets. I don't actually have any attachment to any of these, but because I don't even really like Friends, but you know. And then the Beatles, I don't really like the Beatles either, but I think that's a cool set. Like, I do think they're cool. I just don't have any attachment to them, so I don't really have like motivation to build them right now, especially some of, like the train there. Oh, I do have an extra one of those, of course. I got 2 of those too, because I couldn't resist. But yeah, I don't know. And then these are all my trays and stuff that I use. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I am sure that you know how the buttons work down there by now, so click them as you please. And if you guys have any builds you guys want to show off, link them down. I'll definitely take a look at them. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Pluto out.